If you're watching this video, then it means that you're probably experiencing some pretty crazy emotions. Some of these emotions may even be sad ones. I call these sad boy vibes. Don't worry, it's okay to get down once in a while. There are a lot of things in today's world that can make you very sad. Relationships, social media, losing a friend, stepping on a leaf and it doesn't crunch, politics, dark chocolate, the Vietnam War. Relationships are a lot like the Boeing 737-900 next generation commercial airliner. Overrated as heck. This airliner can carry 220 passengers, and its CFM56 jet engine makes it zoom through the skies. It is the king of the sky jungle. But what about Steve? Steve is an honest man who likes to fly his Icon A5 amphibious light sport aircraft. But now every time he's flying, he looks up above him and sees Boeing's newest airliner dominating the sky. His airplane isn't cool anymore. Who cares if it can land on water or land? I know about 220 people up in that Boeing jet that don't. This makes Steve sad. Why should he be sad? Why do we make new airplanes if it makes people sad? Why do people get sad when there is newer airplanes? Shouldn't Steve be happy that airplanes got better? As for me, screw Steve. I like new airplanes. They're kinda cool. So why do we get sad? Don't worry. I did science on it. When we lack mitochondria, otherwise known as dopamine, some wild things start to happen. All the testosterone in your body starts to disappear and you become tiny. Being tiny makes you sad, but I overcame this feeling in a healthy and natural way with the 2007 Farmer's Almanac found at my grandma's house. I haven't hardly been able to put down the book, and I know so much about farming now. Did you know that the grapefruit's national month is February? Well, now you do. So next February, impress your crush by telling her that it's National Grapefruit Month. I wonder if farmers ever get sad. Selling all your hard-earned crops must be hard on them. It would be like selling your child. Growing it from a seed and caring for it, only to kill it every year? I imagine it breaks their hearts to see the once beautiful fields all barren and dead. See, if I was a farmer, I'd never sell my crops. Call me selfish, but it just feels wrong to destroy something you stand for. And I stand for my crops. The top 3 things that get guys feeling down are girls, football, and missing that one Lego piece that will finish the set. Now you may be thinking, why are we talking about Legos? I'm depressed and I'm hoping this video will help me. Well, only you can cure sadness. This video won't do it for you. Neither will coffee. And no matter how much you try, just straight up vibing doesn't work. You're not having fun. You're sitting on a roof by yourself and staring at the sun until you go blind. Sorry to get down on vibing. I'm just strongly against staring into the sun. It hurts your eyes. Anyways, let's get back to the topic of sadness. We already know what can cause it and why it happens, but how do we fix it? Well, there isn't a cure, but I know a few things that can help. Puppies, fishing, Spider-Man. Well, he helped me through tough times, so maybe he could help you too. Another thing that can take your mind off sadness is watching hot air balloons. My personal favorite is the Aerostar Interstellar S60A 105 balloon. Even though it was made in 1997, this hot air balloon still takes my breath away every time I see it. I wonder if it's possible to get sad boy vibes when you're up in a hot air balloon. Seeing the world from up above must make all your problems feel far away. I know if I was a hot air balloon pilot, I would never be sad. I would take all my girlfriends up in the sky, and maybe their problems would go away too. I wonder if Steve likes hot air balloons. No, I don't think so. He seems like a plain guy to me. Do you think that Santa has ever thought of upgrading to a hot air balloon instead of his reindeer? Will hot air balloons even be around in 50 years with all these new drones coming out? Sorry, I didn't mean to go off about hot air balloons. They're just something I'm very passionate about. The other day I was talking to my friend Sam. I'm having girl problems, bro. An analogy that I like to make is that relationships are a lot like the Boeing 737-900 next generation airliner. They have a wingspan of 117 feet and 5 inches. Well, that too, but they're also overrated as heck. Oh my goodness, that's so relatable now that I think about it. It's the deep and meaningful conversations like these that make Sam one of my top 2 best friends. Do you think that Steve has a right to be mad about new airplanes? They're overrated, I'll agree, but Steve needs to accept the fact that his plane isn't cool anymore. Yeah, Steve needs to grow up. Screw Steve. If you couldn't tell already, my friend and I don't like Steve very much. He's afraid of new technology, and Sam and I like new technology. It's things like the air-conditioned shoes that make me believe our future is in technology. I wonder if they could make a machine that cured sadness. Maybe you put in a quarter and it makes you happy. I told this to my grandpa and he said they already had a machine that did that. It was a jukebox. Back in the day, you could give it money and it would play the most popular music at the time. Music is something for me, it's just too beautiful to describe. Heck, I'm gonna make a whole episode just about music, but that's for later. One day I was at basketball practice and my coach asked me if 0 for 0 is 100%. I said no. He said run and give me 20 push-ups. While I was running really fast, a thought occurred to me. Why do we even take any shots if we can do nothing and shoot 100%? What's the point? I took a quick break and thought some more. But if you shoot and miss, it means that your next shot is more likely to go in. And when you make a shot in basketball, it feels really, really good. And it's probably one of my top 8 best feelings. So next time you're sad, maybe go out and take a chance. Go talk to your crush. Even if she says no and runs away, it means that the next time you ask her out, she might say yes. Something like that. Anyways, it was nice talking to you and having this deep and meaningful conversation. Maybe you could someday be one of my top 2 best friends. Thanks for watching this video.